how do you make sure that, like, things that you're doing don't fall into that category of nice to haves or experiments that don't actually provide any value? Because let's face it, we all like to do fun stuff, and sometimes the stuff that's valuable isn't always fun, and the stuff that isn't valuable usually is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is a very important conversation, and lots of different ways that we could go about addressing it. Excuse me. I would say you have some ability at an individual level, but unless your organization is set up in such a way that it's tied to organizational goals, your ability to influence that as an individual can be very, very difficult and frustrating. And so I think, one, we need to make sure we have the right leadership in analytics teams to make sure that we're aligning with organizational goals, and that will ultimately allow the team to better align as well. But even if that's not the case, I think that the number one thing that we talk with people about is having a natural curiosity about the business that you're supporting. And over, a 20-year career, I have gotten over the shock of hearing from analysts, from implementers, that they have no clue about why they're doing what they do. Early in my career, I would be very, very shocked hearing that, but now it's just so commonplace. You talk to an implementer and you say, well, why are you capturing this? Or why are you doing that this way or that way? I don't know. I was just told to do it, so I'm doing it. You talk to an analyst and you say, well, what is it that your business does or is trying to do? Oh, I don't know. What? Well, then how are we aligning what we do to provide value to the organization and the goals? It's really difficult to do that. So that, to me, is the place that you have to start. If you don't have that natural curiosity and wonder about what the business that you support does, it's very difficult to align. That's where I think I would recommend people start.
Well, I love the question when it's asked, like, what's the purpose of your website? What's it do? What's its primary role? And someone goes, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's an analyst. Well, I don't know. I don't know why we have a website.
Yeah.
Yet you're supposed to be analyzing the data. You're supposed to be finding insights, and you don't know the main purpose of the website.